and welcome to my channel, A Dark Cold Life. My name is Dawn, and if this is your first time here, welcome. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. Today we have our meal prep video using the black bean and zucchini quesadillas that we made in the last video. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take corn tortillas and put them in a storage bag for each meal. Again, I'll have to cook these each night because I want the tortillas to be as crispy as possible. And I will reuse these Ziploc baggies. They're just to keep the tortilla from getting soggy. I hope you try this meal. It's one of my favorites. I like to have a meatless meal every once in a while. And you can change up the seasonings to your taste if you don't like the seasonings that I used. Alright, so we'll set those to the side. And then we're going to take our spoon, and we're going to, now I don't mind if the zucchini and black beans get mixed together. You may want to keep these separate, but I don't mind. So I'm going to split this and do 1 scoop for each container. And if you have a little bit extra, I just share that between them, each one. If anybody looks a little lean, then I'll add to him. Oops, I've got a whole bunch of onions left in the pan. Alright, and then we're going to take the black beans. Okay, let's see, this guy has a little too much. Alright, and then I'm going to take the cheese, some of the cheese that I grated, and set it to the side so that when I'm building these, and then what I will have with this is I'll have a dessert of no sugar jello or no sugar pudding. And there we go. There is our dinners. Okay, we're back and it's time to make the lunch. And for lunch, we're going to have some vegetable spread and pepper roll-ups. And so let me go over the ingredients that we'll need for that. The first thing you'll need is 4 wheat tortillas, and the carbohydrates on these are 19 grams. The sugars are only 1 gram. You will need approximately probably 2 cups of fresh spinach. Now I've washed this and spin dried it even though it was pre-washed. You're going to need 4 various peppers. I got 1 green, 2 red, and 1 yellow here. And then you're going to need some type of cream cheese spread. I got this garden vegetable, and the carbs on this is only 1 gram, and the sugars is only 1 gram. Please forgive my nails. I did yard work, and they're coming off, and that's just okay. It's been a week, so it's time for them to come off. And that's it as far as ingredients go. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to break up the spinach a little bit. I don't mind the stems, but if you don't like the stems, you'll have to pull those out. And but I just break it up a little bit so that I can layer it on the tortilla. And I've gone ahead and put the tortillas in bags. Again, I usually only prep 4 meals because by the time I eat something 4 or 5 times, I'm done with it for the week. You'll have to, you know, double the recipe, or if you have more people. But I just have to prep for me, so. Alright, so I've broken that spinach up a little bit, and now I'm going to go ahead and cut the peppers. I've washed these peppers ahead of time, and this comes out to about equivalent of a pepper per roll up. I'll have to wash these seeds out. Okay, then I'm just going to cut these into strips. If you want less pepper than 1 pepper per, then you could certainly use less peppers. It's a beautiful thing about cooking is, you know, usually once you see how somebody does something, then you can modify it to your taste. And I'm just going to split this up between, so everybody gets a little bit of each pepper. It makes it really colorful and bright. And appetizing to look at. Okay, anybody looks a little lean, we'll give them a bit extra, and there you have your happy little mix of peppers. Okay, and then on this other side, I'm going to split the spinach between each one. This has a lot of vegetables in it. If you need to get some more vegetables in, this is a great way to do it. Okay, you could measure this. I do it by sight. If you really wanted to be exact, you could measure it out for each one. But I try to make my meal prep as easy as possible. If one day I get just a smidgen more than another, it's okay by me. But may not be okay by you. Alright, and so then we're just going to set these on top. I'm not going to scoop out spread for each one because it's just easier to make the roll up on the day that I eat it. So let me show you how to do that. Okay, and basically what you do is you take the spread and you spread it on your tortilla, just a fine layer. The serving size on this, I think, is a tablespoon. Let me see. 2 tablespoons. So, but I usually just make a thin layer. Okay. And then you put your spinach on above that. Okay. And then you layer on your peppers like so. Now, if you don't like bell peppers and spinach, you could put lettuce or other things on here if you wished. These to the middle a little bit because I'm going to roll this up. And then I usually put a toothpick in it to hold it. If you've got little ones, then you're not going to want to put a toothpick, but they have little vegetable forks that you could put in there to hold it closed, I mean. And there you go. There is our roll-ups for this week. Okay, now we're ready for breakfast. And let me go over the ingredients that I'll be having for breakfast. The first thing I'll be having is this 2 gram sugar yogurt. The carbs on this is 3 grams. The sugars is 2 grams. And this is mixed berry. I think they're all mixed berry. Nope, this one's strawberry. So let's do that one. This is total carbs 3 grams and total sugars 2 grams. I like this yogurt, and it's low in sugars. And then the other thing, I have some tomatoes that I need to use up, so I'm going to use grape tomatoes for my vegetable. And then since my other 2 meals are meatless, I'm going to have these jalapeno cheddar smoked sausages. And the serving size is 1 link, and the total carbs is 3 grams, and the total sugars is 1 gram. And so I'm just going to split these tomatoes evenly between. Actually, let's do this. I wish these yogurts fit in my containers though, but they don't. Okay, so I have the pan on medium heat. I'm just going to cut these in half. Okay, and there we go. There is our breakfast for this week. All right, there we go. Thank you for watching this video. If you like what you see on this channel, please click that like button and subscribe to the channel. Share the video with your family and friends. Otherwise, come on back and see me again sometime. Thanks, and bye-bye.